Welcome to this getting started tutorial of CoachZippy. This is the #1 course creation platform on the internet today, and we're so excited that you decided to put your trust in us and invest in CoachZippy. So what we're going to do is we're going to log in quickly, and I'm going to show you around the dashboard. So this is your dashboard, and you're going to see a few options over here. You're going to have dashboard, you're going to have my schools, and you're going to have affiliate. What you're seeing in the middle here is your total revenue generated from your school, the opt-ins that you've gotten in the last 30 days, any sales you've generated in the last 30 days, any engagement you've gotten on your content in the last 30 days, and finally any students that have enrolled in the last 30 days. And then at the bottom here we have an option to jump into school creation by clicking the green button. And that's going to be the first thing that you guys want to do is create your school. Up here in the upper right hand corner we have our profile, tutorials, our Mintware wallet, notifications, and our language. If you click on my profile, there is quite a few options here. The first one being my profile, which is where you can change any basic information such as your name, email, and password. The next is going to be your integrations, which is going to be your autoresponders, your payment processors, and your e-commerce apps. Next, you have your domains, which is going to be your subdomains as well as any domains you connect from a third-party host. Next, you have your leads, which is anyone that you've generated through your funnels inside of CoachZippy. Next, we have our Mintware affiliate. This is where you're going to get your affiliate links for the Mintware suite. Next is where you're going to obtain any bonuses that you received while going through the purchasing process of CoachZippy. Next, you can raise a ticket if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And finally, you can log out here. The very next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the My Schools option. So when you go into schools, it's going to give you the option to create a new school here as well. So notice you can also click here to start the process. So that's what we're going to do right now. You're going to click there and then you can name your school. So we're going to call this Demo School 1. Next, we're going to call this Demo School 1. And this is a subdomain, so we need to make sure there's no spaces in between. Next, we're going to add our phone number and our email address, and then our year of establishing this school, and then finally the name of the contact person for the school. Once we've completed these steps, we can click on Next Step, and it brings us to this screen. On this screen, you can upload a school logo, which we're going to do right now. You can upload a favicon, which we're going to do right now. And finally, you can upload a school banner. Now this banner is going to be displayed at the top of your school. So notice it brings up a little box here where you can actually resize and crop your banner. Once you've done this, there's a box here for a school description. So you're going to write in here any information that you want people to see before enrolling in your school. There is no limit to how much you can type in this box. So be sure to be descriptive about what you want people to know regarding your course or school. There is an option here to skip this step, but I do not recommend it. And finally, you're going to click on Create New School, and that's it. You've officially created your first school. The one final thing that I want to go over with you guys in this particular video is I want to jump back to the dashboard really quickly, and I want to show you the affiliate section. So here you're going to see your net commissions, your refunds, your gross sales, and finally any transactions. Below is where you will see who the affiliate is, and you can also see any sales that they've generated on your behalf. Next, you can click here and you can also see the affiliate school lists. If there was a school already made, this is where that would show up. So with all that said, let's jump back to the dashboard. And I also want to point out two more things really quickly. The first being, you need to make sure you join our VIP Facebook group because we're constantly talking about new features and updates, and also getting your feedback for what you would like to see in CoachZippy's future. We also invite you to join our YouTube channel here. And then finally, in the bottom right, if you click on this little icon here, this is where you can find some detailed answers to some very popular questions, as well as you can find some written walkthroughs that are going to help you on your journey. And at the very bottom, you can raise a ticket if you need to speak with support. Our support staff are always happy to help and answer any questions that you may have. Again, we thank you so much for investing in CoachZippy, and I will see you in the next tutorial.